This example says one pump fills a tank in 9 hours. A second pump fills the same tank in 6 hours. When a third pump is added and all three are used to fill the tank, it only takes 3 hours. Find how long it takes the third pump to fill the tank. Now, believe it or not, this is a shared work problem. It doesn't look like it, but the mechanics of this problem are the same as if we had 3 different people working the same job. It works exactly the same. So let's bring up our shared work table. Okay, here's the standard table. Across the top we have hours to complete the total job, and then the part of the job completed in 1 hour. This is the real key to these shared work problems, is focusing on how much of the job is completed in 1 hour. That gets us to our rational equations, which is what we want to be able to solve. Here down this first column here, we'll say pump 1, pump 1, pump 2, pump 3. So we're going to need one more row down here because we want the final row to be together. All 3 pumps working together. Okay, so it looks a little weird, but that's okay. Well, here we go. It takes pump 1, 9 hours. 9 hours here, 9 hours. Pump 2, it takes pump 2, 6 hours. For pump 3, that's what they're asking about. Find how long. Okay, so when we see the words how long, that tells us that's our x. It takes for the third pump to fill the tank. So we don't know how long it takes pump 3 to fill the tank, but we do know that when a third pump is added and all 3, so when all 3 are used to fill the tank, so that's when all 3 pumps are on at the same time, so that's the equivalent of working together. It only takes 3 hours, so 3 hours goes here. Okay, well, if pump 1 can fill the whole tank in 9 hours, what portion of the tank could it fill in 1 hour? Well, it could fill 1/9. It's always just 1 over the hours to complete the total job. Okay, it takes pump 2 6 hours to fill it, so how much of the tank could it fill in 1 hour? 1/6. Pump 3, we don't know how long it takes, but we know it'd be 1 over that if it was given 1 hour. Okay, then all 3 pumps together, it takes 3 hours to fill the tank, so in 1 hour it would fill 1/3 of the tank. Okay, now we grab our equation from this final column here. Pump 1 plus pump 2 plus pump 3 equals together. Let's pull that out to the side here. 1/9 plus 1/6 plus 1 over x equals 1 over 3. All right, we have fractions, we have an equal sign, so let's clear fractions. Okay, so our LCD, we have 9, 6, and 3. A trick to the LCD is to take the biggest number and just list off multiples of that large number until you find one that's divisible by the other numbers. So 9, well 9's not divisible by 6, so let's go on to the next one. The next multiple of 9 is 18. 18 is divisible by 6 and by 3. So we have 18 here, and then we're also going to need to add an x into there. So our LCD is 18x. Okay, clear fractions by multiplying both sides by 18x. 18x, what does that give us here? 18x times 1/9 is 2x. We're distributing this through. 18x divided by 6 is 3x, and 18x divided by x is 18. On the right hand side here we have 18 divided by 3 is 6, and then there's still an x there, so 6x. Alright, 5x plus 18 equals 6x. Subtract the 5x from both sides, that gives x equals 18. 18 what? Well, x is here, and what is this? This is hours to complete the total job. Hours. Okay, so what this tells us is it would take pump 3 18 hours to complete the total job. So certainly the slowest of the 3 pumps, 18 hours to complete the total job.